Hi mates, you're welcome to my channel. And so based on demand, after I posted a short on how I made this jacket, okay, you guys requested I should make a tutorial on it, and here it is. This is a bold dramatic cowl kimono jacket. It is very simple to make if you can just pay attention to this video. But before we dive in, please do want to subscribe, like, comment and share if you've not. Now let's get into it. So this is the material I'll be using. This jacket is going to take you 3 yards of Ankara fabric. That's all. And the first thing I did was to fold it into two and then determine the center of the fabric. Okay, I had to notch it at the both sides, up and down, and then I went ahead to spread that on my floor because my table is quite small. But if you have a bigger table, do that on your table. But for me, the floor is more comfortable for me at this point. And then I went ahead to mark the center, that place right there, and then from that center on both sides I marked out 3 inches on both sides. I repeat, from the center I marked out 3 inches on both sides. That is going to be the neck area. Okay, you know the way you mark your neck now. So from one side I will make a triangular fold, okay, meeting the neck part. So this is more like you making a triangular flay on both sides of the fabric, but I have to be very careful with it so that you do not exceed the center at the down part as well. Okay, so just take your time with it, do not rush it when making this jacket. It is simple, yeah, though, but do not rush it, I advise you. So now that is the center and that is where the down part of my fold stopped. Okay, so I went ahead to just just place it very well so I get a perfect triangle flay, and then triangle fold rather, and then I did the same thing at the other side of it. So guys, if you've watched to this part and you've not subscribed, do want to subscribe, like, comment and share so that some other people can see this video as well, and also helps to boost my algorithm. Thank you. Now with my pin, I'm going to go ahead to pin it down like I'm doing right now. Just pin it down, secure it so it does not move while doing the next thing that you have to do on this jacket. Okay, now after I'm done pinning that down, I'm going to hold one side of it and place it on the other side. All right, that is thereby making another triangle fold. Okay, so feel free to call this a triangular jacket or anything you want to call it. Okay, so now that I'm done doing that, I just have to arrange it very well, make sure that everything is equal, center to center, side to side, no part poking out on, exceeding the other one. And yeah, just make sure that it is well laid down, very, very well and flat. So the next thing I'm going to do is to mark out the sleeve. Okay, you know the way you cut your triangle flay, right? That is where you're going to cut this. So from that point, okay, I marked out at 13 at first to see if it's going to give me this round sleeve that I wanted, and no, it did not give me what I wanted. So I went down again to 16.5 inches. So you can go down more, you can go up to 17, 18 if you want to, depending on how you want the opening to be, but I advise you just stick to 16.5. It's going to fit all sizes. Okay, now I went down by 16.5 and then marked it out. Now from the up part, okay, from that up part, I mean the main fabric, not the one that is poking out, I marked out 2 inches all the way down, and yeah, joined the dots together like I'm doing right now. Whatever you're doing, make sure that you're getting the maximum round sleeve that you're supposed to get, which is 10 inches on fold. When you open it up, it's 20 inches. Okay, so because remember we're going to be adding elastic at that point to gather it together. So the next thing I'm going to do is just to go ahead and cut it out like I'm doing right now. So if you've paid close attention, you will see that the only joining on this jacket is just the shoulder part of it. By the sides, no joining at all, no opening, no joining, just the shoulder part and then the center part of it. That is where you're gonna be working on. Okay, so first thing I did was to open it up and then work on the sleeve area. So I'll just go ahead to my machine and give a tiny fold on that sleeve area. Okay, after which I will attach my elastic thread at the down part of my machine, which is the shuttle, and then go ahead and give like 4 to 5 rows of that to gather it together. Now that we're done doing that, this is what we actually have. Now I have to go back to my machine and then join the shoulder together. Okay, as you can see, I'm still using my pin to secure that so it does not move out of place and confuse me. So do how to do that as well. Okay, so from that point that I'm gonna sew it, bearing in mind the neck part of this dress. Okay, so you do not shorten it. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do is with the strap that we cut out while we're cutting it, I'm just going to iron that down and then just sew it round. That is from the upper neck down. As you can see, it is giving a round thing right there. There is no joining at the back, no joining at the side. And yeah, voila, this is what we have after we've joined that band together. Hope you found this video useful and you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share, and also subscribe. See you in my next one. Bye.